Hello, Frags and Beer family. Welcome back to Indie Spotlight. I'm your host, Zaymot, also known as Trevor, on social media. You find links to all of my content and how to find me in the video description below. So check that out if you want to find me on Twitter, Facebook, etc. That's a quick tip too, because YouTube notifications kind of suck. So if you're a subscriber and would like to be notified more consistently on when I'm going live, follow me on Facebook. It's probably the easiest way because you can actually get the notifications there. I post every time about 3, 4, 5 minutes before I'm going to go live. So you will get a notification there as well. If you're new or you keep coming to the stream and you haven't subscribed yet, click that red button. It costs you nothing, and it's a huge, huge support for me. There are other ways to support me, including checking out thebeardstruggle.com and using my code in the link below to save yourself 15% on beard products. You can check out the merch store. You could buy books. There's a lot of different ways to support the channel, but the biggest thing is just click that red button. So today, excuse me, I'm a little dry. Been outside a lot of today. Sorry, a little tired, a little dry, a little frustrated. The day's been it's been good, but there've been parts of it that haven't been good. So got to spend most of the day, or pretty much all the day, with my wife, which that was awesome. So that was good. Nice place for lunch and all that. But anyway, you guys don't care about that. On to the show. Today we're going to take a look at Nightbirde. If you are unfamiliar, Nightbirde is an independent artist who was recently on America's Got Talent. And everybody is talking about doing reactions to her song It's Okay, which is a beautiful song. Don't get me wrong. Go check out AGT's stream of it. Check out their video of it. But everybody's talking about that, and I wanted to show some of her other stuff too. She has a beautiful voice, a very talented singer, and if you don't know already, she is also suffering from well, she probably wouldn't say suffering, but she has cancer. It's pretty serious, and from what she said, there's roughly a 2% chance of survival. But also, like she said, that's not 0%. She's a very positive attitude. She's a very beautiful person and a beautiful voice. And this is Indie Spotlight. So this is the new artist I was excited to bring you this week. We're going to take a look at Nightbirde's Girl in a Bubble. Her channel only has a couple of videos, and I'm not sure if that's it. I don't know if she had to take some down because she's going to be on America's Got Talent. I don't know. But we're going to take a look at this one. There's one other video on her channel. Hopefully we will see more, and we'll be able to bring you more in the future. But for now, this is what we got to work with, and this is what we're going to feature on the show. We'll watch it. I'll pause as necessary. We'll talk about the song. And thank you. If you're in the live stream, let me know you're here. Say hi. If you're watching the recording, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And let's do this.
I see it clear like January air in my memory. The world is moving, but I'm in the same place. There's an orchestra somewhere in me, but I don't have hands. Watching all the music, but I don't know how to dance.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't catch that the first time I listened. So I have an orchestra in me, but I don't have hands. She's got that music, she's got the orchestra, the sound of the music, but she can't do anything about it. She can't direct it. She can't she can't make it do what she wants. It's an interesting turn of phrase. I like that.
I don't know how to dance.
Don't know how to dance.
Aliens don't come dressed in silver suits. We wake them like the other humans do. Do you know what it's like to be so close but so far? I feel like a girl in a bubble. They can see me, but they can't touch me. Hidden away, can't cause no trouble. They can see me, but they can't reach me. What's it like on the other side of the glass? I feel like a girl in a bubble, but I'm not.
Interesting. So I've watched this before to kind of get a sense of what it is, and I think I kind of understand the song. Again, beautiful voice, good music backing her up, but she's got that sort of breathy quality to her voice that I like. She's got some good range when it comes to high notes and sort of in the middle range. Sounds really good. I really think that this is about, say, being two different people, or wearing like that suit for other people, and feeling isolated because we can't show other people sometimes how we feel or who we are or what's going on in our lives, in a sense, because we either don't know how they'll take it, or we need to protect ourselves as a defense mechanism. But a very interesting way to look at that. I think that's where she's going with it. But we will keep going and see.
Can you see it in my zombie stare? I'm only half there. The rest of me, another universe somewhere, 100 miles away in slow motion. All I wanna feel is some analog emotion. Aliens don't come dressed in silver suits. We wave at them like the other humans do. You know what it's like to be so close but so far? I feel like a girl in a bubble. They can see me, but they can't touch me. Hidden away, can't cause no trouble. They can see me, but they can't reach me. I feel like a girl in a bubble. They can see me, but they can't touch me. Hidden away, can't cause no trouble. They can see me, but they can't reach me. What's it like on the other side of the glass? I feel like
Yeah, so I think that was probably a bad place to stop it. Sorry. So yeah, it really feels like we're seeing sort of that, not being seen, not really being seen, even when you're around people, not really being understood. They kind of look past you, or they kind of ignore you, or kind of nod their heads and smile like, oh yeah, I understand what you're saying. And that would be a tough place to be if you're aware of it, I guess, if you surround yourself with people who really aren't there for you. But also if you feel like you can't share enough of yourself to be noticed or to be understood, because some people are like that too. They lock themselves away and they don't feel like they can express themselves to other people, or share enough of themselves to make themselves vulnerable to these other people. So maybe that's where she's going with it. I don't know. This has got an interesting context, and I honestly think that this is one of those songs that it's going to mean something a little different depending on what you're going through in your life and what you're experiencing. I think this is a very interpretive song when it comes to that. Like it may mean something completely different to you, and that's good, because that's the power of music in some cases, that it heals exactly the way it should at the right time. So that's a good thing about this song, I think.
I feel like a girl in a bubble. Hold me close and say I'll never be alone. Tell me that you love me, 'cause it's what I need to know. Hold me close and say I'll never be alone. Tell me that you love me, 'cause it's what I need to know. I feel like
Wow. So yeah. So it's showing the other at the end. It shows, showing the other diners trapped in sort of the same thing. That maybe there's a lot to that. That we are all kind of going through the same things, but because we we don't trust people, or we don't want to feel vulnerable, we don't want to feel weak, that we can't share that with other people. And that's a shame, that if you don't have people around you you can share that with. That's a shame. But beautiful song, beautiful voice. I wanted to feature something from her that wasn't, again, the video that's everywhere, everybody's talking about. Go watch it. I highly recommend watching it. But after you're done here and you subscribe here, go to Nightbirde's channel. There's only a couple videos. I think it's just called Nightbirde Music, with an E at the end. So check out her channel, listen to her other stuff, and let her know what you think. And show her some support. Very positive, beautiful soul that hopefully will be in this world longer, because this world needs more of that. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you again soon with some game streams tonight. You guys have a great one. I'll see you soon. Much love. Bye.